Hello, this is Gina Allen. I will be doing my demonstration speech on how to cook chicken, rice, and okra. The ingredients we'll be using is instant rice, 2 pounds of chicken breast, and then okra, which fell out. For this, you will need to prep your oven heated to 400 degrees, and we're going to cook that about 20 minutes. And seasonings, I will be using black pepper, fajita seasoning, old-fashioned salt, season all salted, and onion powder. Now I will change angles to do the cleaning of the chicken. For this, I like to rinse my chicken before I even start cutting them. So I stick them under here, and I just rinse them with a drain capture just in case, and I will do that to all of the chickens. Now that our chicken is all nice and clean, I will be able to cut it up and get the fat off of it, or whatever excess that I don't like on the chicken. I just get thin slices, and I flip it around, get all that fat off. I leave a little bit for others, but I preferably do not like fat at all on my chicken. And once I am done with that, I will cut the chicken in half, and I'll do that to the rest of my chicken. Now I am going to season my chicken, which I like to pour it on the cutting platter and mix the seasoning in so it's distributed evenly. Sometimes I have to shake this bottle. It gets a little tacky. And then I just mix it with my fingers ever so gently. Get the chicken, lay it in nice and neatly, and now you can see it is nice and seasoned, almost everywhere evenly. And then I rub my fingers through it to make sure there's no clumps. Now that all the chicken has been cut and seasoned, we are now going to stick them in the oven. I have 2 trays. And both of them have been buttered with, canola oil. I have some friends who cannot have vegetable oil, so it's pretty convenient that I use this. And now we are going to put a timer for 20 minutes. And now I have my okra. I got 4 handfuls of the okra, and I am now going to rinse them. And it's best to rinse them with warm water. Now I have the oven going, or actually the stove, and while we wait for the stove to heat up, I am going to cut up all the okra. And I just cut them up in diced precisions. It doesn't have to be perfect or thin or too thick, but you gotta make sure that you cut off the head part right here and the butt area. Not many people like to eat that. And as I'm doing this, I am just tossing away the excess into the trash can. And I am not the greatest at dicing or cutting vegetables, so I am the finished product of chicken, okra, and rice.